welcome back. Sorry, I was talking with the guys here. The Denver Outlaws are champions again. It's kind of getting old. It's becoming such a common thing. It probably never gets old. I'm joking, of course.
The rest of the league is probably sick of it.
I know. The rest of the league is saying Denver again. The Outlaws won their third Major League Lacrosse championship with a 16-12 win over the Dallas Rattlers on Saturday night. The win ties Denver for the second all-time in Major League Lacrosse championship wins and is the 7th championship win for a Pat Bolin-owned franchise. So, you know, we said, we got to get these guys in. We got to talk to them. Eric Law and Josh Hodkins from the team. Good to have you both.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
High five.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
You got to do high five, right? And Sam, you're in a lot of these games.
Yeah. I've been the in-game host for the last 4 seasons, and I've watched Eric play all of those seasons, but obviously you've been with the team for a lot longer. And Josh, welcome to the team this year.
Yeah,
officially.
my first one.
I know. You're
like,
you got good rookie vibes right here.
Eric was literally hidden. Look, he's hidden behind the trophy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the most important part. No,
Yeah. No. Talk to us about the game down in Charleston.
it was awesome. It was a really fun game. Really intense, and it was one of those games that went to the championship. I kind of forgot everything that happened until the next morning, and I was so glad our defense played so well, and it was just a whole culmination of our team for a very fun team victory. Everyone showed up and played well, and it's pretty awesome.
Well, and what do you think? I mean, you know, lacrosse, obviously not the biggest major league sport, but maybe people don't realize how fun it could be to go to a game, how fast-paced it is. Do you think there's things that people don't realize about lacrosse?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think a lot of the fans that showed up in Charleston were newer fans that haven't been able to see an MLL game, so they were really excited. I mean, they were screaming, they were yelling. I think my helmet, my stick, my gloves are gone. They came on the field and took all the gear, so they definitely had a good time. Got some extra gear with it too.
Now, are you guys getting sized for some hardware there on your hands?
Should be soon, right?
No, I should have. I forgot about it.
Man.
How could you forget about that? So now, after you win the championship, again, 3 under Denver's belt now, do you start planning for next year? How does that work? Is everybody going to be back?
Yeah, it's one of those things you never really know, and I think with a lot of the rosters, they change all the time, and if you look back at the 3 championships, there's probably 3 or 4 guys that were consistently on those 3 championship teams, but they were kind of the core. So
yeah, and John Grant Jr., one of our goats for the Outlaws, he actually is now on the coaching staff. So did that make sort of any impact on the season?
Absolutely. I mean, he's the smartest offensive-minded player probably in the history of our game. So anytime that he's on your coaching staff and he's helping you out, you're definitely in good hands.
And the Denver scene, the young lacrosse scene here in Colorado is growing. You were born and raised here, which is pretty cool to see. Yep. Do you hope to see that grow more?
Absolutely. And the game just keeps taking off more and more. And once people see it's such a great sport that combines football, soccer, basketball all into one sport, it's pretty awesome.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Look at this.
This thing's ridiculously heavy. Try and lift it.
You got to pick it up.
Seriously. See you at 11 o'clock, everybody.